Okay, here it is. February 5th, Sunday afternoon, 1 o'clock. Nice sunshine. Temperature's 45 degrees. And down here, being blocked by the trees, we don't have hardly any wind at all. But you can feel it. There's a little breeze going on. Back home, 2 miles up the road and where it's flat and level, winds have been gusting in excess of 30 to about 35 mile an hour today, so it's kind of breezy out there. So anyway, Bob, this is a location just down the road, a couple miles from the house, 2.5 miles from the house, and I took a chance, drove down over the cornfield to higher spots in the cornfield just on the other side of that rough, and drove down and came right up this side. No problem whatsoever. It is not gushy, muddy at all. A little bit of dirt on the tires, but I mean, that's nothing. I'll be able to get out no problem. So anyway, I'm going to walk on down. I've already been down to the water already. We'll just give you an idea. Just if you can make it down here, this is where I've been playing for the last 2 to 3 years. And there it is, the little ditch. It's about 15 feet lower than where the truck is sitting. But as you can tell, and maybe not yet, but it's all alluvial gravels. It's all been tumbled and turned for thousands of miles, or at least hundreds of miles, all the way down from Canada. But this is where I've been playing for, like I say, about 3 years now, and finding some good gold. I first started here, right here in this little area. So all these gravels that you see turned up here, that's all gone through the dredge. So we'll go on, turn around now. Here's a board that I first used, a little piece of OSB, 1/2 inch thick, well, kind of flimsy stuff, and it washed out. So then I went ahead and got a 3/4 pine board. That thing's, I think, 8 foot long. I put it in here last, well, let's see, September, and as you can see, it's kind of mushed over sideways a little bit. I just have a couple of pieces of aluminum pipe driven in the clay. But from when I was last down here, end of September, you know, when Marina and Michael were down here, Michael helped me reset this board. As you can tell, it's leaning over quite a bit. But this entire sandbar here has washed in. Now something else interesting. This log laying here was upstream probably, oh, I don't know, another 75 to 100 feet away. And it has washed downstream. You look way on up there, and you can see the diagonal piece that's running, you know, probably about an 80-degree angle uphill. It snapped off right in the middle and has washed down this far. Now, for instance, here's a nice little tree root. Big tree. Big tree. There's a sycamore. Huge root system. Anyway, let's move on over here to where that trunk piece snapped off. Okay, there's the rest of the tree. I have no idea where the top of it is. But the piece laying back there, that's what's missing out of the center. And of course it goes on uphill. And it looks like there's another broken part of it on up there on the bank. You can just barely make it out. But anyway, Bill, I've sampled through here various places several times, and you always find 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of placer in your pan every time. Nice inside curve of a little sand, creating a little sandbar. But I've dredged right here in this corner, this little section right here, and I'm doing good here. I have no urge to. Oh boy, here's another chunk of tree laying here. But anyway, all this gravel right here, and going over into that little bank there. Good area to dredge. Looks like there's more dirt there than there is hard pack. As you can see down here in the water, that's clay. All the gravels have rinsed off of it. That is clay. Now I see I don't have too much battery left, so I'll just run a little video here. This is, like I say, where I've been dredging for the last 3 years or so. And finding good gold in here. That's a large boulder. Who knows where it came from? That is large for down here. We don't have big rocks. I think Nova Scotia owns all the rocks. Yeah, get down, get low and weasel under this thing. But all these gravels right here, this is what I'm going to be working up to. Of course, when I start this year, I'm going to start sucking up this entire sandbar. Who knows what might be in there, but the gravel's right there. I have not been in that. And the edge of the sand, where the gravel is, that is how far over I have dredged. Yeah, all the gravel you see on the bank here, that's what I've thrown, uncovered and just thrown up out of my way. So anyway, Bill, there's a short little video. I'm going to do a little sampling right now, so I'll get this off to you this evening, and hopefully you'll be able to see it Monday. See you later. Take care.